Abraham, my husband, snores and it drives me crazy. He falls asleep on the couch while we're watching TV, so I can't enjoy the show. It's so loud that even if he's sleeping in another room, it wakes me up. When Esther was a child, she went into her parents' bedroom in the middle of the night and said, Mama, 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 Mr. Pack's mowing his lawn in the middle of the night. It was not only the middle of the night, it was the middle of the winter. And it wasn't Mr. Pack mowing his lawn, it was Esther's father snoring, and she could hear it from 3 bedrooms away. How can I line up with the reality where my husband sleeps quietly like he used to when we were younger? Well, if there is ever a question that is begging for this answer, here's the question. We'll give you the question, and then we'll give you our answer to the question that we're giving you. How can I positively affect my reality without smothering my husband with a pillow? There are so many answers to this. There are so many things. Maybe there's a television in another room you could go watch, but maybe you like to be with him. Esther used to relax into the rhythm of Jerry's snoring, and even now, sometimes when she really wants to have delicious, comfortable sleep, she plays the purring of a cat or the snoring of a little dog because it reminds her of the deliciousness of this man that she loved in harmony with himself. In other words, you have to make the snoring not a bad thing that you're pushing against, or you have to find some way of isolating yourself from it. You have to find a way of tuning. So there are 2 ways of tuning. This question is evoking such a big answer. Tuning is looking toward what you want and therefore looking away from what you don't want. So it's the simultaneous diminishing of what isn't wanted while it's the finding of what is wanted. Just like financial imbalance is the letting more money in while you're not putting so much money out. In other words, it's a balancing mechanism that we're asking you for. So there are so many things that you might do. You might get earphones that plug directly into your television so that you can hear what's coming directly from it. Because we know for sure that there is something that you want about being next to him, or you would be sleeping in different rooms. You want to be with him, you just don't want all that he is about. And isn't that really what most are talking about relative to every relationship? Isn't this just an exaggerated version of that? I adore these parts of you, just not these parts of you. And we want you to know that even in this situation, if you can show yourself that you can tune to what you do want without demanding different behavior from him, you're going to have an understanding that's going to serve you and make you comfortable with the world at large. But if you need him to stop snoring before you can feel good, then you're going to apply that same attitude toward everything, and you're never going to be in a state of alignment in a consistent way. Because, we're just going to say it to you in a very blunt way, most of the world out there is snoring. Not just snoring in real life snoring, but metaphorically snoring. Much of the world is driving you crazy. And you got to figure out how to tune to what you do want.